Hello, and welcome to another episode of Cranial Diarrhea. I'm Tiff, coming to you live, not live, taped, from Area 57.
Yep. Reckon it's time to do a show.
Why are you sitting like Mary Catherine Gallagher?
I like mustard on my biscuits.
Do you remember that? Superstar?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Mary Catherine Gallagher?
Oh, yes, you went.
Sometimes when I'm nervous, I put my hands under my arms like this, and then I smell them like that. It's gross. It's gross.
Because weather's moving in and my shoulders are...
You're so old.
This how I'm going to do the whole show.
So, we are going to do our third reaction video. And this one is called Caboodle Doodle.
The first two was like mustard on a biscuit. Not very good, but we'll eat it.
They probably can't hear you.
Oh, well. I'm sure they can.
You really got to speak up because your mic's not picking up.
No.
Anyway.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to speak up like Arnold Schwarzenegger in this one.
Schwarzenegger.
Let's do this show.
Okay. So this one holds kind of a special place in our hearts. I think
I
it's...
shall not change my facial expression for the entire shit.
It is definitely my favorite, and I think it's his favorite too. This is the show where I start sharing some stories from my past, and Dad has to determine if they're true or not.
Let me tell you, and you'll get this after you hear the show. If you ever take in... Well, never mind. I'll wait till after the show to share that advice. Okay, let's go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Ready as I'll
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Caboodle Doodle.
The much-awaited return of the Caboodle.
Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Cranial Diarrhea. I am Daughter.
And I'm Dad.
Hey, so far so
I didn't
good.
say it right. We let Daughter introduce the show this week, and I think we actually got it done.
Yeah.
So that's why
Daughter,
we
how have you
changed.
been
I
this
like
week?
that.
I've talked to you since this morning?
Yeah, so, living the dream.
Living the dream, living the nightmare.
Yeah.
All right, so folks, we're going to add a segment.
Wait, if you're not familiar, living the dream is white person code for kill me.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, living the dream. That means I hate my life and I don't want to do it anymore.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that.
I did not know that.
But as usual, we kind of preference what we do. Number one, we do not speak English very well, evidently.
No. Well,
We get a little tongue-tied.
we're from the South, so I think that's to be expected.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it there. Kind of like Vanderbilt not scoring during the
Oh
game.
my gosh.
Oh.
Actually, we have a bye this week, so I feel
So
like...
you're gonna lose.
No, it's going to be a pretty
Actually,
relaxing
breaking
week for me.
news, this just in. By 7, Vanderbilt 0. 5.
I was fixing to say that.
Do you see what I put up with? This is my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news by 14, Vanderbilt 0.
You keep saying that.
And you'll believe it one day.
Maybe.
So what we do here, folks, is Daughter and I, we kind of, I guess I run a lot of line of crap
Yes.
during our conversations. I mean, we have some pretty funny, hilarious things we talk about.
We do have some very
So we kind of made a
weird
show out of that.
conversations.
And what I do is
Do you want me to
I come
skip
up with
over this?
facts or research facts. It's up to her to decide which.
Do you want me to
whether
skip
it's
over
true
that?
Or false, and so far her
You can.
record is slightly better than Vanderbilt. I mean, this is a daily thing, so it's kind of funny.
Wait,
It is, and you are really good at lying, I guess. You're a really talented
I
liar.
prefer the term
Storyteller.
slanting the objectives.
Mhm.
No, not about the important stuff, but
No, just...
is there really any important stuff?
I mean, yeah, but you don't... I mean, you're pretty straightforward on the important
Yes.
stuff, but when it comes to just random crap you throw my way, it's...
Speaking of straightforward, let's jump right in.
All right, let's do
All right.
this.
So, this is really cool.
Okay.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know you are my son?
Did you know? From 1912 to 1948, competitive art was an Olympic event. And
Wait, competitive what?
competitive art. And there
Art.
was events with medals awarded in sculpting, music, painting, and architecture. Olympic event?
Okay, so I feel like even if this is untrue, I feel like that should absolutely be a thing. I mean,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
Are you kidding? Like, if you have the ability to do those things, like the things that you can create, it's so it's mesmerizing to me to watch that stuff come.
We're going to build a
to
19-story
fruition.
building in
You know
this
what I mean? Like,
competition.
You see it in your head, you create it with your hands, and it's I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I literally, I spend a lot of time watching videos.
You watch Green Acres?
Green Acres?
Yeah. No, let me preface this by saying, folks, I am not an artistic person at all.
No.
I have no creativity. I'm a
I
very
do.
bottom line person. I can spin a story with the best of them.
Yes.
But as far as being any kind of artistic,
Isn't spinning the story kind of creative?
I do marvel at some of the things people do artistically, but an Olympic sport, come on,
No.
come on. That's like saying tennis and golf need to be in the Olympics. Come on.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
wait, stop. So first
Come
I'm
on.
gonna say true.
Where are we going?
You're gonna say true.
I'm gonna say true.
Well, it's almost true. It was 1912 to 1938.
Okay, the years shouldn't matter.
Okay, then I'll give you credit on that.
Okay.
The
you know
years
how I know
should
it's
matter.
true?
We're doing facts.
I really don't want to tell you because it's gonna make you change
Yes,
the way you do things.
I oversold it. I did that on purpose. I wanted you to get one.
No, you. Oh.
I did oversell it.
Oh my god! Well, because you sold it trying to get me to think that it wasn't a thing and that I should feel ridiculous
See?
because I said
Because I
it
knew
should
how
be
you
a
were.
thing.
I knew how you were thinking, so I was trying to help your record.
Oh.
I'm a nice guy.
I
What
feel
can I
like maybe
say?
that's false. Like I don't know.
You think?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
We shall see.
I guess we're gonna find out.
But it really was. But I mean, the years
Okay.
don't really matter. But competitive art was an Olympic event. I mean, could you imagine Bob Ross? I made a happy mistake.
Oh my god, I
Let's
loved
make it-
watching
Isn't it so
that
calming,
guy.
though?
Yes.
It's really calming.
I really do.
It makes happy accidents in the trees.
Yes.
I make happy accidents in the trees.
Bell for round two.
You know, you think by now I've learned to put my phone on.
No, we still do that.
We all
Yeah.
have our crosses to bear. But I could just see Bob Ross in the Olympics, like in his little Speedos. And his
Oh, he
little
totally
pampers.
win though.
He
With
would.
his
Why would
Speedo.
you paint in a
Well, all
Speedo?
Olympians, they wear the tight outfits, so I guess he would have Speedo hour.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
The fact that you just put Bob Ross in my head in a Speedo makes me like I'm incredibly upset with you.
Happy accidents.
Oh my god. Okay.
Making trees.
No. You know what? No, we need to take this to the next. Is that? Yeah,
Bob Ross in a
moving on.
Oh,
Speedo.
I think, no,
Oh my
never mind.
God.
I didn't catch that.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, the first official use of OMG was in 1987 by Bill Clinton in a letter to Monica Lewinsky.
False. What? In 1987?
No, it's true. It's false.
Oh, it's true. It's false.
Yeah,
I was
it's
right
true.
then.
It's false.
Okay.
You're 2 for 2.
I'm 2 for
That was
2.
actually, in all honesty, it was actually in 1967 from John Airburst to Winston Churchill. He used OMG.
Okay.
Wow, you're 2 for 2,
I'm
daughter.
2 for 2.
Two for two.
two.
2 for 2.
Yeah, you
Two
got
for
You
two.
sound like a
that was
McDonald's deal.
obviously
Okay.
I got them Big Macs 2 for 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He was known as the tall assassin. Why is it going to be like that?
The wrestling hall.
I do have
Wrestling
to
Hall of
say,
Fame.
one of the funnest parts of the
Your
audio
dog is-
shows was me watching daughter's expressions.
You know, with that,
was amazing.
with
watching.
that particular fact, we had gone to eat, I think, prior to the show, and the whole time on the way there at the restaurant, whatever, I was so unbelievably excited to share what I'm going to share at the end of the show. And all you could talk about was this one fact that you were so crazy excited about, and it was the Abraham
But
Lincoln.
it was cool.
Our definitions of cool are very different. Very different.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I could have said his name was Stretch. Let's see how this
Trying
goes.
to like
She's just trying to
Getting a
get into the
little palsy.
microphone.
The Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln. What year? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter.
It didn't say a year.
I'm going to say false.
That is absolutely 100% true.
It's true.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
false.
No,
That's
it's
true. That's
true.
Oh, my
He is
God.
in College Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yes, I did not know that.
What college did you go to?
I have no idea.
Don't answer that anyways.
Glad you did your research.
And it still stands true to this day.
Oh, this one's cool too.
Okay.
The sound of the doors opening and closing on Star Trek is actually a toilet flushing.
Oh, I remember this.
I do remember this.
You're trying to remember the sound.
I'm trying to remember. And I'm
It
going to...
gives-
Wait, I remember it. Wait.
It gives a new
Is
meaning
this the
to
show
the-
with Uranus?
Who is number 2? Number 1 to the deck. Number
Because
2.
it... No. I don't think so. That didn't sound like a toilet.
That is true.
What?
Yes, I could not believe it. It is a
That's
toilet.
got to be like the quietest toilet.
Yeah, it's like, who does number 2 work for, I guess? Number 2 on deck?
It was like one of those water-saving toilets.
Because when I was researching it, I even was like, what does that sound like? So I went back and played it online. I was like, wow, okay. It's not like the full flush, like the boom, when everything goes down.
Yeah.
It's like the swirl.
I don't know, because when I think of the swirl, I think of that...
That's our impression of the toilet. I bet, oh, look,
Oh,
I bet
that's
falling
funny.
off either.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. We're having a hell of a show today, man.
Wow, talking about toilets. All right. This one's really cool. True or false? Ronald Mc...
We don't answer calls or text messages during a show,
Oh, really?
and you've done it twice.
Let's see how many shows you've done that in.
1.
100. I was listening. We're talking about McDonald's now.
Donald once robbed Wendy's.
I remember this now.
Ronald McDonald
Okay.
once robbed Wendy's.
Dave, you are off your game.
I'm way off my
I feel like you're off your game because obviously that's not a real person.
Actually, that's true.
What?
A guy named Ronald
Yes.
McDonald, spelled M-A-C, Donald.
Oh, not the
Actually,
Ronald.
I didn't say the Ronald McDonald.
But you implied.
I said Ronald McDonald.
Because I'm thinking, like, I'm seeing, like, Ronald McDonald, like,
Show up.
no, he's like,
Could you describe me?
He's all like, you
You'll
know,
never know who I
James
am.
Bond style, you know. Not James Bond. What was that other? Mission Impossible. Are you texting during our show?
I can see Ronald McDonald sticking his head in Wendy's. Wendy, I'm here for your money. Give me your burgers.
First of all, I prefer McDonald's burgers.
I do
Would
too.
Ronald McDonald be identified?
I don't anymore. After COVID, I guess it changed my taste buds,
Really?
and the burgers taste weird to me now, and I can't.
Huh.
Yeah.
I could eat. I mean, McDonald's is one of those things like, I want something. I want. Grab McDonald's and go.
Yeah. If I get anything from McDonald's, it's the fish.
It's the fish. It's the fish.
I mean, you would think so,
I
right?
can't. I just figured it out. I can't get comfortable because I'm on the wrong side of
I
the
mean, even if it was before security camera,
Kind of
right?
look like it with a better hair day.
Smelled an awful lot like French fries.
Do not
Some big
touch. Smell
red
like
shoes,
fish.
red nose.
This is purple blob
But it's
triangle
not
thing.
That would be grimace. Is he even still around?
I don't know.
Cheeseburgers cause more weight than any other food in the United States. Cause more weight gain
Oh,
than any other food in the United States.
I mean, in my case, that's true.
Oh, I love a cheeseburger.
Oh man,
I mean, that's
every
You
day.
get that on
I
there.
could eat
I love a
cheeseburgers
cheeseburger.
every day.
I
Yes.
yes. Breakfast, lunch, supper.
Oh man.
There is no bad cheeseburger.
I am always on the hunt. I am on the perpetual hunt for the best cheeseburger.
You know what's really weird? Any restaurant I go into for the first time, I don't care what kind it is, if they have a cheeseburger, I always get it first, because if you make a decent cheeseburger, your other food will be okay. And even if it's a bad cheeseburger, I
Yeah.
can still eat it.
Yeah, I'm the same way, right? So I rate places based on the quality.
Yeah,
of their
it's like the
cheeseburger.
burger.
That's what I'm talking
And then
about.
second by fries.
Yeah.
See, I like the
Definitely.
the crinkle fries.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then second
crinkle
fries, and then the third, they're ranch dressing.
Yes, yeah, ranch dressing. Yes.
Yeah.
Or it's kind of between ranch dressing or like how strong their Diet Coke is, because I don't like it sweet. I like it to have a kick.
Oh, I like it sweet.
See, I like it
Bring it
like
on.
burn.
What?
Where it's so strong it burns your throat.
That's the best.
I like to be in pain when I drink my Diet Coke.
No pain, no gain. What it's a nigga.
First of all, you can't be manly and drink a Diet Coke.
What is up
I'm
with
sorry.
changing voices?
It's just.
Oh, a cheeseburger.
You still do that to this day.
No.
Because I can't have sugar.
Hey, you know what a computer does when it gets hot? It opens windows.
That's the same face you made
I
there.
don't know why that came up. Because
Wow.
I started with the Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, and I was going to say, do you know what Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite Windows operating
Do
system
you
is?
know my father-in-law called him Arnold Schwarzenegger? And ever since then, I can't say his name right because it's just so funny to
Do you know
say it wrong.
Do you know what his favorite version of Microsoft Windows is? Hasta la vista, baby. All right, back to the question. Well, we went way off the rails on that one.
We go off the
Cheeseburgers
rails a
cause more
lot.
weight gain than any
Have
other
you
food
noticed
in the
that?
United
Yeah.
States.
I think that's what makes the show so funny. Why did we change formats?
False.
I got tired of looking like an idiot.
True. I meant true.
I meant true.
It was false. It was chips.
Then I stand by what I said. False.
Nope, you switched your answer.
No, I'm not allowed to switch my answer.
Oh, this is a good one. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto.
What?
Spaghetti.
It's called a spaghetti
You know
noodle.
that Elvis song?
I was just making that
Joe
little
was
boy
born
in the
in
spaghetti.
No, I don't think that's how it
Because
goes.
children like pasta.
I don't think that's how it
Oh,
goes.
well, I thought it was. I don't know.
I'm gonna say false
it's-
because it's a noodle.
That is actually true.
What in
A
the
single
world?
strand of spaghetti is
Who
called
determines this
a
stuff?
spaghetti. Evidently Mario from Mario Kart or something. I don't know.
It's a spaghetto.
No.
We're getting facts from Mario
It's
Kart?
facts from everywhere.
Facts are
Some of them
facts.
From Donkey Kong.
Okay.
There's that
you
Donkey Kong
wanna
reference. Donkey Kong reference.
Move on to our new segment.
Yes, we have a brand
This
new
is one of
segment,
my
and I am
favorites.
really excited about
Yeah,
this.
so I'm gonna explain it. So our
You've
segment.
got some explaining to do.
Oh my lord, I was just about to say that.
Lucy.
Okay, so
You know, you
we
got
all
some explaining to
know
do.
as kids, we've done some weird things, and 9 times out of 10, those things, we're not making our parents aware that we're doing these things. Like, our parents don't know until we're adults, right? And then we come up and we say, hey,
Certain
one
things
time I did
parents don't
this,
need
and
to
they're
know.
like, what? That was red flag behavior, whatever.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I thought it would be fun to kind of turn the tables on you and give you things that I made, and you have to determine if I did those things or not.
Now, let me preface this by saying my daughter never did any wrong.
Oh, well.
So,
I think during this segment,
Am
you're
I
going to
late?
find out.
So after all of the shows where I shared stories with you, do you still believe that?
I do.
Oh man, you are so ignorant.
But at least I know the difference between.
You're so ignorant.
No. Just have on the rose-colored glasses. You like doing that.
I do. Well, I'm trying to make sure that the audio can be heard because we didn't hook up the speaker like we wanted to.
Oh, crap. I forgot.
So I keep moving my mic to make sure that we can hear. Well, I guess what I could do is just put the phone next to the mic over here so I wouldn't have to move it. Let's go ahead and do that now. That's dumb.
Lo and behold.
She can be taught.
The mobile phone is actually mobile.
Oh, wow. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Let's get back to it.
am I leaving the rose-colored glasses on Or are they coming
So
off?
I'll tell you for today's, it's super embarrassing.
Okay, then it's probably true.
And I am appalled that I'm sharing this, but I'm doing it for the sake of the show. So
I can't wait to hear it. I'm excited.
Okay.
Hey, folks, put on your listening ears. Here come one of them good stories. Act like you got some.
Like, I'm actually really nervous about sharing this because it's really embarrassing.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
So, did I do this or not? That's what you need
Did
to
you
know.
do this or not?
So, I have a really overactive imagination.
Yes.
Always have.
Yes.
Okay. Around the time that I was about 8 years old, 7, 8. Okay. Because it happened more than once.
7 to 9.
I have 2 younger sisters, and we decided that it would be fun to play what we called cats, okay? Because we had just seen the movie Aristocats. Do you remember that movie? It was the Disney movie, and the main characters were cats, right? So, no, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
There's a movie about cats?
Yes, it's a Disney movie called Aristocats. It was actually made in the 70s.
And it's about cats.
Mm-hmm.
And people in the 70s...
Okay, we get it. It's about cats.
Right? So that explains a lot about the movie.
Well, it's probably going to explain a lot about what... Okay, so during this time, we shared a room. We lived in a 2-bedroom apartment, so we shared a room. And we were playing cats, right? And so, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. So we had this pink and purple.
So who was Garfield?
No, not that kind of like it. So we were
Nobody was
characters from the
Garfield?
movie, like the mom cat.
Okay.
I think her name was Duchess, and the only reason I remember that is because I was her.
Oh, okay.
So we had this pink and purple Caboodle box. Okay.
Folks, I do know what that was.
Yes, I brought a picture just in case, but he knows what it is.
Yes.
So I'm impressed. So we had this box
I had one myself.
in the closet
I have to
next
say,
to the shower box, and that's another.
Because of the result of this story, daughter is now the proud owner of more Caboodle boxes.
Multiple. Every holiday and birthday, I get a new Caboodle. It's become a tradition at this point.
You can never have enough places to go.
You're going to give it away.
Sorry, I'll tell you that one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so embarrassed. We were using that Caboodle box as a litter box. I'm so embarrassed.
Look at your face.
We were peeing and pooping in this box.
So you really...
In the closet.
In the box.
In the box.
Okay, so...
So, wait, I wish I were done, but I'm not. I wish I were done. We had to sneak the box to the bathroom to empty it. Because we didn't want my mom to find
and the
out.
box didn't leak.
No, it was plastic. It was a Caboodle. How red is my face?
Very red.
I wish I had your face on camera for this one.
When
We're
I
getting a
say
little red
we,
now.
I made my little sisters do it.
Because you were the Duchess.
I wasn't picking up a box full of poop and pee. And this went on for literal weeks. And the only reason we stopped doing it is because the smell in the closet became so pungent. Now my mom's sense of smell is not, I told you this earlier, her sense of smell, sorry, I'm so embarrassed, I can't even speak. Her sense of smell is not, what it should be by normal standards. So I guess that's why she never knew about it until we were older. And I don't know how it came up. I don't remember how it came up, but when we told her, I thought she was just going to fall out of her chair and die because she couldn't believe. And again, I don't want to, I was the oldest, and so I should be held mostly responsible for what went down.
So, okay, so.
I'm so embarrassed.
First off.
Oh my God.
Let me just say this, folks. In the words of one of my heroes, Andy Griffith. If you're pooping in a box in your closet, act like you got some sense about yourself. Okay.
The worst part is we weren't wiping.
Oh.
The admission on the air.
Because Mom would have known. She would
Why are
have
they not
noticed.
playing in the rain?
Toilet paper everywhere.
Do I get to ask questions?
Why do you want to? That's so
No,
embarrassing.
because I want to figure this out.
There's okay.
Number one. Was it a multi-stall closet?
No. So it was your standard apartment closet.
Okay, so
with
it
the
was one stall.
Yeah,
One
yes.
stall.
So
Okay.
it was waiting.
One
So we got that down. How often did we empty the caboodle box?
Every couple of days. Usually when somebody took
So
a
wait
dump
a
in
minute.
it, we
I was going to say every couple of days. You let poop sit in your closet for 2 days.
No.
No. Okay.
You know that old saying, when it's yellow, let it mellow?
No, that's it.
Again, I will say, if you poop in a caboodle box, act like you got some sense about yourself.
You really regret telling us.
So, let me get this straight. So y'all shared a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You used a caboodle box that you emptied about every 2 days.
Yeah.
Which is impossible. It's got to be false that you weren't, because you poop more than once every 2 days.
No, I don't.
So, like, I would really know this. I'm just making it up as I go. Every time I talk to you, you're pooping. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, I have an issue with that where I can't go on a regular basis.
All right,
Of the admissions.
I'm just still picturing a caboodle full of pooping.
I'm telling you, and it.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, those shelves had broken out of it, though.
So,
We had already broken those trays out of it.
now, if I remember correctly, caboodles were kind of small.
Yeah, so were
Right?
we.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But there would have been a lot of splatter over
There
it. It would have
was.
been all over the carpet and
There
stuff.
was.
So how would you have gotten that smell out?
We didn't. Well, for the most part, though, you know, you got to think we're sharing one closet,
Yeah, that's true.
and we're not, you know, we're little kids. And have
This is true.
you seen Angela's closet?
It's perfect, just the way it is.
Okay. Well, there's not a.
I
caboodle
bet there's
full
not
of
a
poop
caboodle.
either.
Again,
I'm telling you, I don't.
again,
This is red flag behavior, and I'm so embarrassed.
Again,
and I may
folks,
delete this.
if you walk in and someone's taking a poop in a caboodle box, tell them to act like they got some sense about themselves. But you were kids,
Yeah.
and you were
And we
going
were
to a
playing
movie.
cats.
Yes, but because you have said for the third time that you're so embarrassed by this, I'm going to see, because you might be playing the same mind game with me.
No, I really wish I'd picked a different story. Because I'm really
This is out
I
there
am
forever now.
100% mortified.
This is like, you're going to be signing autographs of pictures of poop
I
or
know.
something. But we all do dumb things as kids, so it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, did you duty in a caboodle?
I cannot say that I ever dutied in a caboodle. And if you have, you need to act like you got some sense about you say it. I'm going to say, by the look on my daughter's face, she's actually covering her face with her hands right now. She won't even look. That's false.
That's right. Actually, it was my sisters. It wasn't me. But my sisters did.
Putting their laundry out
My
there.
sisters, yeah. But it wasn't me.
You got some slack for that one, too.
I'm gonna do again because now it's on YouTube.
I cannot stress that enough. It was them.
I cannot. Did you hear that?
Yes, I can't emphasize that
I
enough.
cannot stress this enough. It was them, not me.
Oh,
Thank you
my.
very much for putting that out.
Oh.
But I really tried to sell that.
And you did. You really tried to sell it. Almost had me.
Okay.
Except for one thing.
Okay.
When I looked into your eyes, I knew you were telling a lie.
So you can't. I'm gonna have to wear sunglasses.
Because I knew.
And folks, just so you
Then I
know,
would
moving
never-
I was
forward
able
in
to-
other shows, She did start wearing sunglasses and hats. It didn't work.
It didn't. I'm not a good liar. I'm just not. I consider myself to be honest to a fault. Like, I'm honest to it's almost a brutal honesty.
That's a good thing, though.
I mean, it depends on who I'm being honest with, I guess.
At least you're not doodling in a caboodling.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's a caboodle poop.
And I wish I could say that I made
La
this
Farte
up
and
like
the Caboodle.
completely, but I literally my
But
sisters
your
did
eyes
this.
give you away.
I
Okay,
They really did.
I keep reiterating. Like, I wish I made it up, but my sisters did it.
Yeah, it's like you're telling on them again.
I cannot stress this enough. It was them.
I'm gonna have to
They
wear
really
sunglasses.
did.
Your sister
So,
showed with your mom to
So
get
next
around
week
it.
I'm wearing sunglasses to tell my story.
Maybe this is why they hate me.
It's the caboodle.
No, I don't think this is why. I think this may have started that downward spiral, but I don't think that's why.
It's the caboodle doodle story.
my husband's sisters-in-law, I'm closer to them than I am
Your husband's sister-in-law.
sisters-in-law. Right, but I can't say my sisters-in-law because I mean I can, but it's convoluted.
This sounds like some kind of.
I've confused myself.
This sounds like some kind of cult thing you're talking about here.
Yeah, we have a cult.
And we all poop in caboodles.
We are going back to the vineyard.
Oh, the vineyard. Rich people problems.
folks, that was pretty funny, though. That was really funny. The
That
story
was funny.
hilarious.
I do like that one.
credit.
Yeah, and I made up 90% of those
That
details.
was
Like,
amazing.
I don't know why they poop in a box. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Hey, kids do
Just
that.
throw them further
Yeah,
under the
they-
bus.
It happens. I mean,
And I'm trying to like
90%.
justify it.
if you come home tonight and you poop in a box in your closet, that's a
I
different
mean,
story.
don't tell me how to live my life.
That's right. Don't. And worry about what I ordered from Grubhub.
Oh, we are going to be ordering what worrying about what you ordered from Greg.
Just a quick story behind that, and then
Yeah.
we'll cut off. It's 25 minutes. But daughter recently got diagnosed with the sugars.
And she got him
So I'm
back.
asking her one night what she's having for dinner, and she says, I ordered Grubhub. I said, oh, what'd you order? And she goes, don't you worry about what I ordered from Grubhub.
It still says that.
Oh, wow, folks. That was hilarious. That was really good.
Did you like that?
I really
I did
enjoyed
like that.
I really liked
I
watching
did like
your
that.
storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm more interested to see how you progress and how you learn to hide it with your eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work.
That's
on
the
that
thing.
For sure.
You
Because
did
that's
get
something-
better towards the
I
end.
guess it's because I'm such an honest person, unlike someone else I know who can just tell lies all the time about stupid stuff. So,
What are you talking about?
wow, below the belt. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that
Hey.
farte on you there.
I just
It's hard. Like, no, but every
embellished the
Your face did give
information.
you away. That's how I knew.
yeah.
You had me sold until when you had your hands over your face and you pulled them down and you looked me in the eye, I knew you were lying.
Oh no.
You were busted. At that point, there was no doubt in my mind.
You have to give me credit though. I spent a
was,
lot of time working on that
but-
story.
You did. I
It
give you
was-
credit on
but
that.
see,
You did.
Now, see, that's another thing. Don't spend a lot of time on the story. It's more believable if you just shoot from the hip.
Oh, okay.
I
I just
never-
made shit up.
I just make stuff up. Yes. And there's FCC fine number 2 for you.
Boy, if FCC could see me now.
Yeah, really. You'd be on file number 17.
All over again.
So, no, it's fine. It's fine. There's a lot worse.
We're just gonna have to go from clean to explicit.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
We did make that change.
And we did,
Yes.
yes.
Daughter,
Yes.
that was a great show. You know, I have so much fun with you.
I do too.
It's really fun. And
It is
the
fun.
big part is, folks, we sit here and we laugh, and we hope we make you laugh a little bit, but in reality,
We don't really care.
We're laughing.
I mean, if you're not laughing with us, you can laugh at us. So,
Yes.
I mean, you know.
I mean, and if you ever need a good laugh, just think about the new use for Caboodles. Maybe they'll come back out on the market, be remarketed. I mean, it's a good marketing scheme. I don't know.
Oh no.
Ah,
It's a caboodle doodle.
If you need to go on, you need to go on the run.
all right, folks. Until next time, for Craig
Let's throw your
caboodles.
Empty your caboodles.
Oh.
That's the closing for me from now on. Now that it's out there and everybody knows what it means.
You're going with empty your caboodles.
Empty your caboodles.
I'm gonna go with hello, Jeffrey.
Richard.
I changed it.
Because
Because I forgot. I forgot. It's really fun to go back and listen to those shows.
Yeah.
Because, the topics we were covering with all of the other, we still had fun, but those shows are like hilarious because we're just BSing. We're just having some fun, doing some BSing.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
I think though, like listening back to
Oh, go ahead and then I'll.
Listening back to some of them, I'm like, oh my God, we're just stupid. We're so stupid.
But it's funny.
It was. I think some of it may have been funnier in the moment.
Yeah, probably. Should we reveal the format change that we're working on, or do we want to save that?
No, I think we can go ahead and. Your dog is sniffing my crotch. Hi. You're getting a little close there, buddy.
So we are going through a change, as you people do when you grow. So we're going to change the format a little bit.
Yes.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I don't think we've really pinned it down completely.
Right.
But
we're in the process.
Yeah.
Mabel wanted to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. The shows we've been doing with the cryptids and UFOs and all that, that's interesting stuff. But we like to have a lot of fun too. Right,
and we've learned recently
that those two things don't mix.
That people that are into those things do not like those things being made fun of.
Who knew?
We didn't.
And we didn't care either.
So, I think the initial thought was to try to marry the two formats, the original and this one. But I think we've decided to scrap that idea. And we're going to go back to more of a shoot the shit.
And have some fun. But we are going to have, we're going to look up, like, strange laws or,
so we're going to look up, like, weird, crazy things that we think are, amusing, and then we'll work our magic on those subjects.
Who knew people that were into UFOs would get pissed off if you made fun of UFOs?
Who knew?
But who cared?
I mean, I thought our alien interviews were fucking hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah.
I thought Unibrow was an amazing reporter.
I don't know. I kind of liked Walmart Pants Magoo.
Yeah.
I think she was my favorite.
Good guy. Good girl. She did well.
But yeah, so I think that's the direction that we're going to head in.
Yes.
Because we had someone watch the show to give us some feedback, and they were like, you guys suck.
Not in those terms, but she's like, have you ever heard of a vacuum cleaner?
she was like, yeah, you need to change everything.
No, but and I think it is more of our style just to BS and have some fun.
Yeah, because this isn't about being serious, and I think some of the stuff that we were trying to cover was, it was serious stuff, and, not easy to make light of.
Baboon, no.
Gonna get us copyrighted.
Oh, was that really his name? I couldn't think of the person's name. When he said
yeah, so I think that's the direction that we're heading in. So,
don't talk about
you're gonna see quite a few of these reaction videos until we get all of those taken care of.
Ironing out the format.
Yeah, and that'll give us the opportunity to kind of freshen things up and make the move. So
we're making the move over. Plus, we wanted to share these shows with everybody on YouTube.
For sure.
They are really funny.
They are, yeah. And
if you don't think they're funny, then get a sense of humor.
I may not be around for the next few shows now that I've outed my sisters on YouTube.
She might go into CIA hiding. Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. You shit in a caboodle. I don't
You get what you deserve. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't mention names, so.
Yeah, no.
Jennifer. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's not. I don't have a sister named Jennifer.
Don't mention any names, Juna.
Michelle. Anywho.
So anyway,
Anyhow.
I think that's going to wrap up another show.
I think so.
Till next time, get over yourself.
Empty your caboodles.
I like that.